pass. Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game. And that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in shape.
Okay, listen up, everybody. We're going up against a team tonight that I'm way too familiar with. And before we go out there, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what we need to do to win this game. So here's the plan. They are a great transition team. We have to get back on defense, and we cannot turn the ball over. So let's go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, man.
Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder, in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here today. Two of the great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Clippers right now, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Farmar is out there with Crawford. And it's Wright in at the 3. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, it was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
Farmar kicks to Wright. Griffin sets the screen for Wright. Tries again. A nice shot by Griffin.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now, here is Ibaka. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Chen. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Now Farmar. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Count that one.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Westbrook against Crawford. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. On target from 13 feet.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Here's Farmar, averaging 12 points a game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Griffin sets the screen for Wright. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to talk with Flip Saunders for a minute. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Jordan, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Wright sets a screen for Jordan. Crawford drives in. Oh, trying for it. Clock at 4. Here's Farmar, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Pass to Chen. Tipped away. Stops. Pops. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Clippers trail. Picked by Griffin. Here's Farmar. The Thunder pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Here's Wright. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Fires for 3. And it's Wright missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Now here's Griffin. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Westbrook, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Crawford passes to Farmar. Pick by Griffin. Farmar dishes to Griffin. Shot to stop the drought. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Clippers, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Wilcox comes in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jordan Farmar. And so he makes both from the line. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Fires at the elbow. The shot's good from Chen.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Crawford kicks to Griffin. Crawford outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Clippers substitution. Timofey Mozgov.
Here is Hawes, averaging 10 points per contest. Shot clock at 3. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Count the bucket. 10. The captain's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Man, some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
And Redick kicks to Wilcox. Now, here's Redick, guarded closer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Guys, they're only making about 71%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Lamb. He dishes it to Morrow. The feed to Perkins. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Redick with it. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
On tap Wednesday, December 9th. Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Live from Oklahoma City. You don't want to miss it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, Clark, what do you think?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
afraid of us. You know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us. That's when we're getting dangerous.
Clippers trail by 7. Chen in at point guard. Harry Jones out there with Nick Collison. That's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Pelicans looked really strong. He ended with 14 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards.
Well, those are pretty high standards ordinarily. You'll see how much it carries over. It's not a performance that will be easy to repeat.
But you like to have that in your arsenal and on your resume so you can call on it the next time you get out on the court. So I think it'll serve him better than it won't.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Lamb passes to Morrow. The dish to Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half about just piling up points in the paint.
Hey guys, we got to make sure we take away all easy looks. That means we have to stick with our man. I don't care if it's on the strong side or the weak side. No helps on drives.
For Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for the captain. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Spencer Hawes. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Rebounded by Wilcox.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now, here's Redick. He had 15 points last outing. Kicks it to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Farmar. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Durant. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here is Wilcox, averaging 6 points per contest. Farmar dishes to Wilcox. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
CJ Wilcox taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Wright, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Lamb. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wilcox kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Wilcox. Back to Jordan. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock is 5. And he makes makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that.
Now here's Durant. He picked up 24 points in the last one against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too. So, just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Serge Ibaka. Farmar kicks to Griffin. Here is Wilcox. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Here's Farmar following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Here's Wilcox. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Screen by Ibaka. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Wilcox kicks to Farmar. Feeds it to Wilcox. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Farmar's got 3 assists now in this one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. And then for Los Angeles, Amundsen comes in for Jordan. And it's Crawford in for Wilcox. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Westbrook passes to Perkins. And here's Westbrook. He had 16 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, I mean, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit. And you know, that's how he got himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Serge Ibaka. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Durant just inside the line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And it's Wright missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Left side, Westbrook. Shoots the 3. No good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys headed up the court looking for the outlet pass. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Clippers trail by 5. Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Crawford out there with Farmar, and it's Wright in at the 3 spot. Crawford kicks to Farmar. Wright for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Thunder shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The shot's good from Chen. Oh, with that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Jordan the screen. Farmar kicks to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Right against Durant. Here's Chen. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Griffin. He has 6. 3-pointer right. And the Clippers miss again.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And stolen by Jordan. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Farmar dishes to Griffin. And Durant sends it back.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Crashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
So, for the Clippers, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Griffin. Wilcox comes in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Durant. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Adams, the pass to Chen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Well, these are a pair of conference rivals that are going to be very familiar with each other by the end of the season. Well, this is just the first of 4 games they'll see each other.
And Redick kicks to Crawford. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. Here's Ibaka. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Russell Westbrook. Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. Clippers trail by 16. Crawford up top. He's guarded by Chen. Crawford dishes to Wright. Passes it to Redick. Crawford right side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Crawford's got 5 points so far. And here are the Thunder now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Right against Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Crawford passes to Mozgov. And that one's good. Mozgov's got his first points of the game.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Dishes it to Durant. He kicks to Collison. Open and close and nails it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Hawes kicks to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. And the shot is long. The Thunder leading by 14. Durant dishes to Ibaka. There's the three. And that is good. Lamb's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Crawford drives in. That's good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the captain, guarded by Crawford. No good from Chen.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Stolen by Collison. And now Collison pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Here's Crawford, following the score by Oklahoma City. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant, the pass to Lamb. He dishes it to Ibaka. Pass to Chen. Releases from 15. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Now, here's Redick, averaging 13 points a contest. Lets it go with a three. The shot is off. Here's Durant. The shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Tune in Friday, December 11th. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. A Northwest Division rivalry. Make sure to catch it.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Durant.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Here's the captain, Chen. He's in at point guard. Perkins is out there with Adams. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's Parmar. Outside Griffin. Redick is in the corner. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line of the Clippers, J.J. Redick, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Redick. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Chandler.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Here's Griffin after the made shot from Chen. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Griffin, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Here's the captain. The pass to Perkins. Griffin with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The feed to Adams. Perkins trying to break loose. Adams' shot is good.
How about the passing here? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, good shots for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. Morrow, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
That one goes. Count it. Redick's got 5 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Chen passes to Westbrook. Adams dishes to Westbrook. Fader on the way. Again, Oklahoma City.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for them today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Here's Farmar. The dish to Redick. Puts it up. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Here's the captain. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Westbrook. And again it's Oklahoma City.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Clippers trail by 20. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Farmar kicks to Redick. The 19-foot shot. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's the captain. It's tipped. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Right outside, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook passes to Perkins. Back to Westbrook. The teardrop falls in. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Now, here's Reddick. Six to shoot. Farmar dishes to Reddick. Kicks to right. For the three. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see them that often.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for the captain. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Tries it from the top of the key. Gets the bucket.
You got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke.